Using a box of tissues, clinging to a photo album, and visiting the grave are all the ways we remember the loved ones who have died. But a Baltimore daughter is tying her shoes tight 20 times to honor her mom. In fact, if you're a runner, you may have seen her on a course this year. ABC 2 News' Cheryl Connor has this inspiring story.
The fast feet, quick arms, and beads of sweat make Sandra McClellan look like most members at Merritt Athletic Club on Fort Avenue. But McClellan is running for a reason, not to lose weight or to tighten her midsection, but to remember.
She really would be taken aback, but in a very proud, special way.
Several days a week, McClellan finds herself right here, turning the treadmill, logging miles, getting in shape for the next race and the next race, 19 since March.
And I certainly was thinking about my mom and what she'd be thinking about this.
On Saturday, McClellan will cross the final finish line. Her goal this year, 20 races to honor her mom. It's been 20 years since she passed away from breast cancer. Running has pulled McClellan through ever since that dreadful day, January 29th, 1991.
And it was a really good way to kind of channel all your anger and frustration and sadness at having just lost my mom. So running has always been an outlet for me to deal with difficult situations.
And for the past year, she raced in California, Pennsylvania, New York, Illinois, New Jersey, D.C., and of course Maryland. Each time she wore a number or the words 20 races for mom. She doesn't focus on the tough times. Instead, the stories from childhood run through her mind.
There's something, and we looked down and a huge snake came out of the marsh and she took off running. And she was really not a runner, but she took off running and ran quickly.
So she wasn't into snakes, but Marilyn McClellan had the courage to tackle cancer at the young age of 52. Sandra has used this year and the 20 races to tell people about her mom. If you're inspired, it's not all about running. Working with a trainer, she lifts weights and does Pilates to avoid injury and better handle the next event.
Running alone is just going to create some imbalances on the body. Any sport really will do that, so you want to try to train your body uniformly.
After the race this weekend, McClellan will continue to train. Maybe not 20 races in 1 year, but she'll run for life in her mother's memory.
It's been a wonderful year. It's been a great opportunity to really connect with people, to talk about breast cancer, how to fight it, awareness, and just kind of a nice way to remember your family members who have since passed.
McClellan started a blog called 20 Races for My Mom. You can read about her year-long journey and the inspiration she had along the way. We have a link to the blog from our story on abc2news.com. McClellan will mark her 20th race with a 5-mile Celtic Solstice in Druid Hill Park on Saturday. Cheryl Connor, ABC 2 News.